Alright, here we're going to look at how to check spelling and grammar at once. So you're going to press Control Home. Let me make sure I'm over here on my Control Home. Alright, and we're going to click Review on the ribbon. Spelling and Grammar button. That's going to be right here. All right. We're going to get this editor pane. And the first one that it's going to say the spelling is wrong, but it's not. So we're going to click on Ignore All for that one. The next one is the one that should be corrected. We want it to be Hearing, so select Hearing. And then next we're going to look at conciseness. Let's see. So let's look at that. So, and also. Alright, it's recommending us changing that to and so we are going to change that to and. Okay, and then click OK. And then we can click off of Editor. I believe we're done. Alright. You can modify entries in a dictionary. The way you do that is you click on File and then you want to click on Proofing. So go to, we got to go to Options. Okay, and then we're going to go to Proofing. And then it says you can click on the Custom Dictionaries. And it says, when Word displays the Custom Dictionaries dialog box, place a check mark next to the dictionary name to view or modify, and then select the dictionary in the list. So you can view or modify, and you can edit the word list. Alright, so that's how you can add words to the dictionary. I just wanted to show you that. Also says if the Suggest for Main Dictionary Only is selected, remove that. And I believe mine was already removed. Let's go back to Proofing. Yep, so that should not be selected. Alright, click File on the ribbon and click Options. And we're going to go to Proofing again. Okay, that is what we just did. Alright, moving on to save and print it. So we are at the final stage. So what we need to do is pull up our assignment. So I'm going to pull that up and we're going to submit it together. And don't be alarmed if the first time that you submit it, you don't do well, because a lot of times it's just small mistakes and it counts off for that whole section, and it could just be a misspelled word. So I'm gonna show you mine. I'm gonna move it over here. First of all, we need to save this. And I believe this is the one that I can't remember if this is my old one or not. Yeah, it is. Okay. Because I just want to make sure that okay, I think this is the one that I want to have open, because this one, yeah, this is the first one I did. All right, so what we want to do is look at what we want to save it as. So I believe it's just underscore Bobby. Okay, I don't know why I did that. Let me pull it back up again. I'm going to pause it until I get this pulled up. All right, so it should be saved as underscore in your name. So I'm going back to save this as underscore Bobby Horn. And I'm going to click save and OK, because I am going to replace it. And it wants me to, now let's see. All right. Let me see if I can close this other one out real quick. All right, I'm going to upload it, and whatever is wrong, I'm going to show you how you can figure that out. All right, let's see. So I can submit it. And then we'll pull up the summary report and look at it together. And it will be this one. And I may have opened it twice. It's coming. All right, so what this is step 2. Change the line spacing. It should be 2.0, and then the normal style should use 0 spacing after the paragraph. So what we can do, and you may have it right, I believe the line spacing is over here. All right, so it's 2.0, and let's just make sure that it is applied to everything. Doesn't look like my works cited is in here either, so I may have skipped a step, or maybe it just accidentally I'm not sure what I did, unless I pulled the wrong document up. All right, I'm just gonna roll with it and go back. And I know I can insert my bibliography here. If I go to references, bibliography, and insert bibliography. All right, and then the normal style, I'm just going to go back to that in my textbook. And just to make sure, I'm just going to select all of it and then make sure that my line and spacing is at 2.0, and my let's see what space, and then click remove space after paragraph. All right. Okay, just to show you what happened, and I'm not sure why, but some of my document got changed. It may have been because I had pulled up the document that I was working on, but I am correcting it. The main thing that I wanted to show was the document here. If you highlight it, you can go to, I think I went to paragraph, and don't add space, make sure it's double, and then okay, and then it should fix that. Okay, I wanted to go back and show y'all what I did wrong here. This right here counted off, and it took me a while to figure out why. And what it was a single word. Let me see if I can pull it up over here. A single word, a. So in that particular sentence, only thing that was wrong was a, and the way that you can figure that out is when you pull the textbook up at the very beginning of your Word module, it will have an example. Let me see if I can get that to pull up real quick. Well, it's going to be okay here. I'll have to minimize to show y'all. And that's why I have it where you can submit it as many times as you want. The first time that I did it, I think I had 100, and then the second time that I did it, it was all thrown off, and it may be because of the document that I chose. But you can enlarge it and go to that exact sentence and compare it and look at every single word in that sentence, and you'll catch it. The rest of it was mainly just because the bibliography disappeared on me. So I added that back, and I went back and made sure that Zao was, I edited it to make sure that that monthly medical review didn't have the and in it, and I pressed OK and made sure that it updated all. And I really think that was the only issues that I had, besides adding the bibliography page back. So if you follow the example and make sure that your indents are correct and that it's double spaced and the title centered and this is right aligned, make sure your words are right, make sure your citations are right, and if you get stuck, try to look at the textbook example at the very beginning of the project. Let me know if you have any questions.